Hi guys, and welcome back. Yes, your girl is back. Okay, as you can tell, I moved in a new place. I'm really excited. I'm thankful to God, and um, I know my mom is proud. She's very proud. So I went grocery shopping because there was nothing in this house to eat. And also, I wanted to be able to have some food for the week. So I did a little budget grocery shopping at my local Tom Thumb. I don't know, in some areas it's called like Safeway or Randall's Foods. But we have in Dallas, Texas, what is called Tom Thumb. My grocery bill was like only 111, so I was really excited about that. I had a budget under um I think 200. But God showed me different and he showed me all the sales, and so I was lucky to have grabbed that. So let's go ahead and get into the videos. You saw some onion, you saw some baby tomatoes, now you seen some grass-fed butter. We have a whole thing of russet potatoes and a yellow lemon. You could do a lot with russet potatoes if you have never tried. I got the strawberries. I made like a breakfast potato bowl with it. I use mashed potatoes. We roast the potatoes. It's a lot of things you can do with russets. I got some ground turkey, of course. We will be putting a little bit of pork in our diet, but not a lot. I do have some chicken drumsticks that were like $5 each, which was really cheap. And then I got some chicken breast, which I'm thinking, oh yeah, so I do have chicken breast. You guys, I'm voiceovering, but I had a meal plan and everything, like for some chicken fried chicken, and I was gonna go buy some extra and share with you guys that meal. But look at God showing me, girl, look in your freezer. Okay. So thankful to God. We have some organic bananas, which were my sister's, because I don't really eat bananas at all. And not really, but I don't eat them at all because I don't like bananas. They are nasty. I know they're good. I know, but they're nasty to me. But I got 3 fresh avocado. And when I tell you guys, these organic avocados were the best avocados. Like, I'm going to always get organic because they are always almost fresh. Like, for real. I got some blackberries because they are good. And then I got some blueberries. They're all good for your digestive system. I got some garlic toast. I did get a few items that was the store brand, as you'll see, which is the thin spaghetti. And then I got a couple of these diced tomatoes here. And then also I got the fire roasted diced tomatoes. Y'all see my son back there? He has gotten tall. And then I got tomato sauce. Yes, that boy has gotten tall. I think he is 5'11" now. He is hitting 6 foot almost, and almost in, well, is in, congratulate my son, is in the 8th grade now. We got some skip peanut butter. We got some pineapple. So y'all, I am an 8th grader mom. Like, this is his last year in junior high school. I don't know how to feel. I don't. Through everything I've been through, like, I don't look like it, huh? I got some grapes, which were really good. I got 2 things of fresh express salads. I'm gonna tell you though, I love getting like the lettuce and stuff and chopping it up because I think it lasts longer. These salads don't last nothing but like a couple of days, and then they go bad. I have some minced garlic, some 2% milk for the kid because he needed 2% milk. That's always on the list, 2% milk. Even if we have some, he needed it. I got some Italian seasoning. I got some plant oat milk creamer, and it's in a coffee cake blend. I can't wait to start making my little iced coffees for you guys in the morning time. I got some honey wheat bread. Y'all, I am so excited. Y'all, the flies are real in Dallas, Texas right now. The flies are real in Texas. They try to take over. I got some of the ranch dressing. That's the light dressing. And then I got some peels Um, Tangerines, y'all, let me tell you, I had to put that down because my son was acting up and I had to put y'all on hold for a minute. Y'all saw that. Look, just keep looking. Y'all ain't gonna hear it, but just keep looking. I wasn't playing, okay? I was not playing with him. Look at that face. I got a sweet potato. I've never had a red sweet potato before, but I got one because I wanted to try it. And it's big, so I don't want to have to buy like all those sweet potatoes and don't use them and they go to waste. So I'm gonna start buying the bigger ones. I got 2 cucumbers, and I believe they were organic cucumbers. And then I got some carrots. Y'all, I can eat these raw all day. I can eat them cooked. Like, I love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and stock the fridge because it's needed. Most of the stuff came from the other house because we had like just bought this stuff, but I had to add some more staples to it. And most of the stuff that we had in mom's old house, we like literally even gave it away if it was in date, or throw it out if it was expired. The move process was it was it was a lot, y'all. It was stressing, it was draining, it was like the unknown. When you're moving, it's always like the unknown. Even if you have it planned, stuff still don't go as planned. So I'm just grateful that we are finally in a cozy apartment, and I'm just happy to have my own and be able to call it my own. Like, I'm gonna be here like 2 years because I love it. Like, I'm speaking on it now. This year is mine for 2 years. I want to be able to grow so that I can like grow more in financial wise, so that I can get my own house. That's what I want next. Because hell, I work hard. I work damn hard full time, and a mom, and still tackling everything. Like, you know, I pray for this and God bless me with this and I'm going to take care of this. And, you know, you know, it's bittersweet because we had to leave mom's, you know, old home because it wasn't in good shape. Like, it wasn't in good shape. And then finally we found out once we moved out, one of her closets had like a whole bunch of mold in it. So I'm thinking that's why my son was always sick. When he was like, every month my son was sick, like every month. And that was like unbelievable. I'll take him to the doctor and they'd be like, oh, it's allergies, but not to like realize it was mold. Mold was making him sick. So yeah. So this is the next day, y'all. I'm in my Momo and I'm just relaxed and just settling in my Momo. I'm gonna make some refreshing lemon water. I was gonna put cucumber, but I said, you know what? Every morning I want to dry. I want to drink lemon water, cold lemon water. I know it's more healthier and more beneficiary. Not beneficiary, but it's healthy and it benefits you early in the morning when it's hot, I'm thinking. But I love cold lemon water, so yeah, I just drink it cold. I cannot drink it hot unless it's in like tea or something. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and make me a pitcher of lemon water. I got the pitcher from Dollar Tree. Yo guys, you are going to love that. I budget a lot right now with the times going on and how everything is. It's the prices are crazy. So Dollar Tree it is. I'm gonna put a little bit of honey in it because I want it to be not too sweet, not sweet at all, but just a hit of sweet, yeah. You really couldn't taste it, but it really just tasted good. Make the lemon water taste good. If I had added the cucumbers, it would have been so refreshing. And I probably will make some next time in this jug. I'm gonna make some tea. And then I'm going to make some cucumber water, and I'll show you guys how to make that too as well, or how I make it my way. I'm pretty much making dinner because I wanted to share with you guys like our first ever dinner in this house. So I'm going to be like double cleaning my tilapia, and I see people using limes, I see people using like lemons, but lemon to me is really good and it leaves a fresh taste on fish, and it also cuts the smell. Lime, I'm not too fond of it, but whichever one is cheapest, that's what we're using, and lemon it is. And you also can use lemon water. Dollar Tree has lemon, not lemon water, but lemon, liquid lemon. And you can use that from Dollar Tree as well. I got these lemons from Tom Thumb. Everything came from Tom Thumb, so it was all on sale. And so I'm just gonna be like kind of wiping it down with lemon. But um you can pretty much clean your fish how you like. If you don't have lemon or lime, you can just go ahead and let that fish sit in water and then just rub it down and pour that excess water off, rinse it again, and then pour it off, and you should have clean fish. So I'm eating tilapia, which is not the best fish, but it was the cheapest fish, and it is really good. I love tilapia. I would rather have smoked salmon or salmon, but they didn't have any on sale, so that's why I reached for the tilapia. So with all things you wash, meat, vegetables, anything, wash your hands. So this is a new soap that I'm using. It's called Orange House. It is chemical free. It is vegan. It doesn't have like all of that harsh stuff in there. So I'm probably going, and that was a housewarming gift as well. So I'm going to actually find out where she got it from, and then I'm gonna buy like a bulk of it because I love it. It's so soft to touch and everything. Makes your hands soft. I do have this Nun, I don't know if I would say non fragrant Dawn dish spray. Now I've been living by it and loving it. And so I've tried Dollar Tree brand, and I can't knock Dollar Tree brand. It's good, but Dawn it is. Dawn is where it is. And I feel like when you use Dawn, it's going to clean everything for you. So I don't know about you and your household, but I am one that, you know, is getting back to the routine, getting back to my roots, getting back to my roots of cleaning and just getting it all together. I'm really excited to have my own place again, and all the stress and stuff I was going through at mom's house is over. When I say it's over, it's over. Not the memories never will be over. It's always in my heart. Mom always say, keep that in your heart. Memories, good memories, keep them in your heart. My love, keep that in your heart. So, like I said, it was bittersweet, but at the end of the day, I wasn't happy because I was doing so much in that house. It was crazy. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know the situation. But I'm just thankful to God that He was able to allow me and honestly listen to me and listen to my cry out for help, because it was a lot. It was a lot, and He heard me, and I'm forever grateful and appreciative to Him and His angels that He sent to help me and just be here for me. It was a lot of work getting into this apartment, but we got it. We did what we needed to do, and now we're here. So I'm always going to be thankful to Jesus for everything that He does for me um, on a daily. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this fish down. And at first I was laying it like this, and then I decided, like, you know what? I want to switch this fish over. I didn't want to touch the fish. So when I go to work, you guys know I work in hospitality. I work with food. So I'm going to grab some gloves because I am one who don't like touching meat. And when I was touching this meat, y'all, I have to be honest, I was gagging. Like, ugh. TMI, I know, but, and I just had to let y'all know what was going on with me. But eventually I turned the fish, because I said, you know what, it's not going to work the way I wanted to. So we're just going to turn it and do it the way the tilapia wants to be. And the tilapia wanted to be like that. how I'm laying it down. So, however you want to lay your tilapia, that's, how you want to lay your tilapia. But it was like a piece that I had to cut in half and place it in the middle because I had like two, four, six pieces. Yep, on this medium-sized pan, which I don't have a large pan right now. So we got to make it work. Like, we can't complain. We're not going to complain. We're going to stay positive about everything. And we're going to make everything work. You hear me? So my son wanted to be all in my way, but we still worked around him and we still seasoned this fish. So we're going to put some HEB crushed black pepper. Y'all know I'm a pepper fan. I love crushed black pepper. Like, I love it. If they run out of crushed black pepper, I don't know what's going to happen, because I'm not going to use the other one, the ground one. I'm just going to be sad about it. So we're going to go in with this Ragin' Cajun. Yep, Ragin' Cajun. I love anything Ragin' Cajun. I finally got a chance to taste the Ragin' Cajun beans and rice. I can't wait to find it and make some, because I got a lot of rice, a lot of brown rice that need to be used. So I'm going to go in with the Italian seasoning and, season it the way your mama seasoned it. Season it the way your grandma seasoned it. Season it the way they ancestors seasoned it. Season it, okay, to your liking. If you want to see some color on that, baby, put it on it, baby, okay? But I'm just not being heavy-handed because I'm trying to not mess with the salts and stuff like that. Salts are really bad. And since I've been not really just doing salt, like, I've been noticing, like, I'm dropping weight. That's another little congratulations, Andrea. You're losing that weight, girl. Sometimes you just gotta, I think a lot of stress was on me. And I was carrying a lot of weight, like, not my own weight, but other people's weight. And so when you start to relax and release that weight, man, God will show you different, okay? God will show you different. So we are starting to eat a lot healthier in this house. I got this olive oil. It was like $9, but I was like, you know what? God, you've done so much for me. What's $9? You know what I mean? I know it's crazy to somebody else's pocket, but at this point, it's like, I'm not even looking at the price right now. I know everything is expensive, but it's not my first apartment, but it's my second apartment. And, I'm away from all the stuff that was going on at mom's house. And why not just live? Why not give myself a treat? Sometimes a treat could be makeup. Sometimes a treat could be going on a vacation. Sometimes a treat could just be giving yourself a card. Giving yourself grace is all that matters, right? Especially if you're a mom and you're a dad and you out here taking care of these dependents, man. They don't think we need treats around here. They think we have to take care of these kids all day or whatever, whatnot. It don't work like that. We deserve grace. We deserve to do stuff for ourselves. Bills will come. They will always come. They will always be there unless they're paid by somebody. Bills will always be there. But your happiness is what's important, right? So I'm going to layer some onions on here because sometimes the onions are, especially me, I'm an onion girl, and I have to have onions with all meat, okay? Some people might be looking like, that's nasty. I've never tried it. Try it, okay? Don't say it's nasty. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? I put that lemon on there because if you didn't know, lemon and onions do cut onion smell. If you're frying catfish and you put some onion in there, your house will not smell like fish. So I just wanted to let you know that little trick. It's a little mom hack, okay? You guys be ready for more cooking videos because I'm ready to show up and show out for y'all. I've been MIA and now I'm getting back into the process of just getting back to myself, period. Okay. I literally let myself go for real, y'all. I'm just saddened to see myself look the way that I was looking. I was looking just bad. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, I'm not. I was looking bad. And so we're gonna go in with that broccoli. And that's organic broccoli, by the way. And that broccoli was actually good. Like, I always buy the store brand broccoli, but that broccoli was good and it was on sale. So, girl, wherever you can find a sale, get it. Especially if you take care of them dependents. We need some sales around here. We tired of spending our hard-earned money on all this food, and you know, treat yourself. If whether it's groceries, like, don't forget, give yourself grace. Take time for yourself. But you guys, I'm going to go ahead and season that up with just some sea salt and some black pepper, Italian seasoning, and some olive oil. Now, off camera, I think I did hit it with a little Raging Cajun. I just kind of use the same seasonings over and over, y'all, because I love the flavor of it. And if it's something that I already have seasoning, I'm still going to use a little bit of my Raisin Cajun because I love it. And then don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I love my Louisiana seasoned salt. But sometimes Louisiana seasoned salt can push off a lot of salt. And I do have it on my little seasoned Susie Q over there. But I just haven't been using it. But I stay up on my Raisin Cajun. I really do. But yeah, I'm putting onions in the broccoli because it's going to be mostly roasted. And let me tell you, I love this stove. It's just an ordinary old school stove with the, what is it called? The eyes. That's how my ex apartment was, like, not my ex, like my boyfriend, but just like, I'm just saying, like, my ex apartment where I used to stay, it had the eyes, the old school eyes on it. And you had to buy like the little silver trays or whatever color trays, black trays. Yeah, this one is the old school one too. I'd rather have this than like the stovetop range ones and all that other stuff. But they did offer me like all silver appliances, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with the old school. I got a white refrigerator, a white stove with the eyes, and it just made me happy. Like, I don't need all that new stuff to make me happy. Just the simple things in life. Like, keep it the way it is. It's going to get cleaned up. It's going to be to my liking. Everything's going to cook. It's going to do it. And so I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and toss this. That's what you want to do, is get your hands in there and toss. Like, get that season all in there. Get all up in there. So I'm going to need you to wait 1 minute because your girl needs to wash her hands. With everything I do and I touch, I have to wash my hands. What I'm gonna do now, and don't judge me, I'm trying to get rid of these Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna add Brussels sprouts in the broccoli. When I tell you, my son does not like Brussels sprouts. Okay, and he has a thing with it. He doesn't like it. He says they smell. But if you wash them really good and put lemon juice on them, they are amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more seasoning in here. My son actually did not notice that I had added the Brussels sprouts in there. I'm a big Brussels sprout lover. I love Brussels sprouts. Like, I can eat them by themselves. I can eat them seasoned. Like, give me a good Brussels sprouts, especially like at the restaurant. Give me a good balsamic bacon Brussels sprout, honey glazed Brussels. Oh my gosh. Just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to find a recipe because, like, I'm not going to be eating out anymore since we got our, apartment. And so it's no need to eat out. It's just time to start cooking and learning how to cook and using some of Mom's old school recipes that I found she had left behind. And so I'm just, y'all been hearing my voice. I'm just so excited and blessed and happy to be sharing this with you guys and just not being so sad, okay? So this is how it came out and how it turned out. You wouldn't even know there was Brussels sprouts in there unless you just got your face all up in it. Get your face out. You can't see the Brussels. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. you're gonna detox because it's broccoli and Brussels sprouts. So I did put that to the side and let it like marinate a little bit in the fridge. Now I'm gonna put up everything, possibly wipe the stove down and get ready to cook. Now I forgot to take a picture of our meal, and I just I can't believe I forgot to take a picture, but I'm glad you got a chance to see me prepping the meal for us to eat that night. And yeah, I'm just really excited. And yes, I did spray some Dawn dishwasher liquid on the stove. There's nothing wrong with it. It cleans just like the other stuff. Um, Next, I'm probably going to be making like some, homemade cleaners for the stove and the fridge. I do not want any chemicals on the stove, and I do not want any chemicals in the fridge. I just think that is the worstest thing just we could do, is put chemicals all in our like food products. And I know some people take out their food and some people don't, but I'm one that when I deep clean the refrigerator, everything must come out. Every date has to be looked at. If it's old, it's gotta go. And if it's something that we're not using, I'll try to find somebody that, wants it. And if it is something that we're gonna use, But in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be reorganizing the cabinets because we just really throwed everything in there. We didn't take into consideration that the cabinets are small and you can't put a ton of things in there. So I'm going to be getting like the storage containers for the cabinets. So that's coming up soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.